to watch, I'm up top. If you want to listen, so be it. Okay, so evidently, I don't know what they said, but let me tell you exactly what this is. I'm going to make this very simple. And this is the reason why this happened now is because that little girl stuff is close to them. That little girl's shit is close to coming out. So what they do is they cause another bomb to distract y'all. That's how that goes, right? They just ain't strong.
Louisiana in the building. What's the word, G? What's the word? Cancel. Ave versus Verb. I wanted to see that battle too, y'all. Salute the ABC. Pardon me. Salute the ABCD League. Y'all had it. Y'all had it. Dang.
Enough of a bomb, right? Verb did not cancel no Ave battle. They canceled the Ave battle, clearly, okay? Here's the reason why, okay? For some reason, they thought that the card was going to consist of me and Ab, Swamp, and J2 in Atlanta. That makes zero sense, and it was never. Verb said, no, we stay in Texas, so I can put the Texas guys in position. Like I'm down there. You could take guys from different leagues, get them a look like that. Evidently, that was a problem. Okay, fine. No big issue. You guys calling it how y'all want to call it. Okay.
Wait, what? I want to have it in Texas because I live here now and I'm trying to get guys in Texas on. I'm confused. Somebody please explain what he means by that. What does that mean? Does he mean he got a team of guys, like guys that's actually on his team, like Av and Swamp on the same team, so he trying to put those guys on, but we don't know those guys, so that makes it odd. Like if I'm trying to book Verb and he say, no, I got a team of Texas dudes that I'm trying to put on. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Who are these Texas dudes? If he say their names, I don't know them. I'm like, nah, man, I'm not about to invest in that. That don't make sense. The reason it works for gun titles and other teams in the culture because we know those guys. We know those guys. So like, who is these Texas dudes he even talking about? What are you talking about, y'all? Help me out.
What came back to me is Av did not want to battle unless Swamp was on the court. Okay, here's my stance on that. This is not a The Boss Presents in Atlanta, okay? We don't need a J2. We do not need this. This is not that type of party. I said bring it in Texas so the Texas guys can eat. They were fully against it. Caused a problem.
As they should.
That is 100% accurate. That's what it is.
That sounds like an excuse.
So they chose to say, I'm going to stop this right now, and that's exactly what happened in this situation. That is 100% accurate. They wanted to have a battle with me versus Av, have Swamp on the card, and J2, managed by the boss in Atlanta. Who going for that? Come on, man. Let's cut the man. Y'all know I wouldn't have went for that. Is y'all crazy? Come on. Who going for that, man? Come on. Let's stop. And then there's something else. Hey, Av and Swamp. I'm gonna give y'all another Jew to let y'all know. I don't know what they've been telling y'all, but dude told me he paid y'all.
What does that mean? So he's scared that the crowd was gonna be against him and biased? But this is Verb. This is you, VZ. You don't care about none of that. You told us that already. You don't care if you go into a hostile environment and the crowd's not against you. I mean, the crowd is against you. You like that. You told us you like that. So what do you mean you're not going for it now? You mean like the biasness, right? That it could cause. Now I get it, but if it was a Verb, then I get it if it wasn't Verb. But Verb say he don't care about stuff like that. That's why I don't understand. Not you, Verb. No way.
Up in advance already, which will give y'all more of a motivation to find a reason not to rap for free. But that's what he said. He said he paid y'all in advance already, and he tried to use y'all for this card. And clearly,
Salute to the chat. Y'all like the video. Subscribe to the channel. All that good stuff. He don't F with the boss in swamp. Ain't shake his hand at the end of the battle. What it got to do with him? What does that got to do with him? So being petty, is that what you trying to say? He just being petty?
if he paid you in advance, I'm telling you what dude said, man. So what happened was, Av said, if Swamp, this battle got nothing to do with Av. We don't need J2. We're not, and going to Atlanta, what are y'all talking about, man? Like, what type of person, and another thing, these people don't rock with me, right? Why would I be in a room full of, in Atlanta, Georgia? Why would I do that? Like, come on, man. Why would I do that?
Chat say, Verb acting like he got to battle Swamp, J2, and Av all at once. I mean, right. Why he care who on the card? I mean, I guess he cares, or he's trying to say maybe he'll clarify himself. My fault. I said clear. Clarify himself a little bit more now that we're listening. So maybe I'm thinking he's talking about like the biased crowd, maybe. So if you bring a whole lot of people that's on the same team and they bring people, then the environment's against them out the rip. So I mean that makes sense. It just don't make sense for Verb, like I said. Like I wouldn't want to battle somewhere and the crowd was against me neither. I wanted to be on neutral playing field. That's fair. That's fair. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. It's just Verb don't usually care about stuff like that. Maybe he gets smarter. I don't know.
I said, keep it in Texas. It's a new market. It's talented guys here. They were fully against it. I didn't argue with them because I wasn't going to Atlanta to rap anyway. Why would I do that? And I'm not rapping with all y'all on the card anyway. Y'all all have expressed y'all don't rock with me, correct? Okay, so if you all have expressed you don't rock with me, why would I have you on a card that I'm starring in? Because my name is bigger than all y'all's. Why would I accept something I don't have to accept? That's just common sense, guys. Like I said, why would y'all think that would work anyway?
We didn't know that was common sense, Verb. And don't get me wrong. We have heard instances where rappers don't want this person on the card, this person in the building, 3-letter men, hitman. But that's not really a battle rapper. But I'm sure if I think long enough, it's been instances that people don't want certain people on the card. But to rearrange the whole card because you the headline is not, I don't think that's how it works. Or we didn't know it worked like that. Like, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe that is how it works. Like if Hitman's on the card and the undercard Hitman, like on RBE, if Hitman's the headline, then he's gonna get with ARP and they're gonna figure out the rest of the card. But that's because Hitman and ARP is kind of like Hitman got a part of his business a little bit, stocking his business or whatever the case may be. So I can understand that, but I didn't know whoever's in the head of the card, whoever the main event, can tell me who I could put me as a league on. I'm just putting myself for the league on the shoes. If I don't know you like that, I'm just booking you for the headliner. Why would you be able to dictate everybody else that's on my card? Like, wait, what? What? No. We didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Now that we know that, you know what I'm saying? That's a different thing. I didn't know that. Pretty in the building. What's the word? Pretty.
What's the
Freddie
word,
J
gang?
in the.
Word.
What's the
Booty, what
word,
up?
gang? Y'all
What up, gang?
talk to
Better
me.
emphasize.
Talk to
Yeah,
me, gang. What's going on?
I just seen the news flash. Verb on his I haters again. Verb wanted to take side with the Hitman, him and Hitman beef. So that's where the feeling stems from. And
So
Verb,
he just
the, the,
go ahead.
booth,
Go ahead. Go ahead. My fault. My fault. Go ahead.
this is the end game. 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 This is the end game No J2, no Swamp in the building or on the card, and no the boss. Are you kidding me, Verb? You can't make
You
this shit.
can't make that up.
This shit
Why don't
has
you
to
just
be.
say you don't want to? Why don't you just say you don't want to battle? And then I'm confused how y'all set up the battle, and then you ask for all this stuff after the battle. We already seen the card. That means you say yes already. So now these terms came after. Why?
Yep.
What? That's confusing. It's making it seem like you want to dodge the battle, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Fred the Jig, talk to me, man.
He might be definitely trying to dodge the battle. I see him go live early this morning. He was looking crazy, like he don't know what he was on. Nah, and then Ab been going crazy. So it's like when you get to that time, you get to that thing like, damn, this is a business decision. Stand in front of the Mac truck,
Right, but
stand
he was going
beside.
crazy. But Fred, he was going crazy before y'all booked him.
He was, he was. I guess what happened was is Bird seeing what happened to Easy. He like, damn, this is not a good time to take one of those hits.
Oh,
You see
right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a lot of
Oh
anger
man.
why he came up with these fake demands. I don't know, Verb. Don't let nothing slide. No matter how petty it is. What he did with
Right.
Swamp. So
No,
you know,
Swamp is crazy. See, I heard his live earlier. He said he don't got no problem with Swamp. So why am I hearing you say Swamp can't be on the card? If you don't got no problem, why he
and
can't
no
be in the
Swamp
car
on the
or in the
card.
building? Come on,
No
man.
J2.
No
Cause J2 gonna
J2.
be friends.
Man, we need Swamp on the card over J2. No J2. Definitely Swamp.
Hold
That's
up. The
crazy.
boss.
How the hell we get to J2 getting on cards over Swamp? It's,
I don't think he want either one of
That's not
them
the
on the
anger,
card.
Fred. He's saying J2 a lot of rainbow guys and they're gonna give him flashback. So it's like, what's wrong with you?
but flashback to what? Oh.
Fred, come on now, Fred. This ain't new to you. Is Verb manly? Come on now.
Oh man, Prudy.
Respectfully, man.
Dang.
Respectfully.
Yeah,
No,
Respectfully.
we
definitely.
gotta
I got
call it out. It's 2025, gang. We can't be
you.
naive. We can't be living in this paradox. I'm just being honest, Ron. This has to be studied. It's too much.
It's
Oh, and if he
allegedly.
was on the card, just
Mm-hmm.
like Ab said, he would have came in the space. Oh, look what I did. I didn't make Swamp battle. Yeah, yeah. Right. You don't want to hear that.
Right,
That
right. So he just trying to he trying to control
I'm the
everything.
boss. I call the
Control.
shots. Right. That's that evil spirit right there, gang.
Did y'all
No,
hear?
Duncan.
Did y'all
No for
hear Av?
2025.
Did y'all hear
Go ahead.
Av and
Say
Swamp
that.
talk about it? Did
Yeah,
y'all
yeah. I
hear
was
What?
Av
just
and
listening.
Swamp talk about it?
I didn't.
Yeah,
Did
yeah. I
you?
was just listening to it. Yeah,
I gotta
Yeah,
hear it.
I was
yeah.
listening to it. Then I seen that Verb had something else to say, so I went live. You want to hear? Do you want to hear? You heard live. You heard Verb's live early this morning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fred, can you hear me,
Yeah.
Fred?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you
yeah,
hear
He
yeah.
me?
We
said,
hear you,
"All
right?
right." So then,
Yeah, I heard some of it, but
so then Av.
I get his man.
So I'm going in and out. Pause. I'm going in
No,
and
no,
out. I'm a
you
little choppy.
clear. You clear.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now
you
we're
good.
gonna let you hear Av and Swamp, and I think J2 was speaking about it. I didn't hear the whole thing, but because I seen Verb was talking about it again. So then I'm like, all right, he gonna clarify it. So let me go live and see what actually happened. But I'm gonna
Right.
go back on. I'm about to go back real quick, y'all. Let Fred hear some of what Av and them was talking about.
Did not want it in Ohio.
Here we go. Here we go,
Bro,
Fred.
like, why do y'all think
Yeah,
y'all
right there.
always got
Yep.
now? That's why niggas be hating this shit. You that scared, boy? Like you like you don't want to battle in Atlanta because you say that shit. You don't want gay people in the building. What the fuck? You want that community on your ass for real?
No
So,
gay people in the
like
building.
what? I
That's
can't
weird.
believe, buddy. But he a weirdo, bro. And they keep giving this nigga a voice in this culture. That's why I be so pissed off. I don't hate that nigga. I didn't hate him to that degree until now. And like the crazy thing is like even when it comes to
Hate is crazy. Um, Everybody got a voice in the culture, so don't get confused. That what you mean? We let him talk? No, any of y'all can turn on y'all camera phones or your phones or your spaces or whatever and talk. Y'all battle rappers, so y'all gonna have people to listen. Now, do we agree with Verb? No, 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 no. Why are we gonna listen? Yes. Why not? Like, why wouldn't we listen to him? It's not like we believe him. It's just passing the time. A lot of times while I listen to Verb spaces, I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm working. Like, it's just passing the time. And he be funny sometimes. So we're not giving him no voice. You know, he got his own voice. Now, you might be saying we choosing to listen to him, but so? This is the community. Why wouldn't we just listen to everybody? Why not? This is our community. You can't be mad at fans listening to all of y'all. That don't make no sense. We don't want to pick a side. Well, I'm speaking for myself. I don't want to pick no side. I let all of y'all ramble. You know what I'm saying? If it got something to do with a battle, then I listen. Somebody said Verb is the GOAT. Somebody said Verb is a widow.
some shit like this, look at everything else around this motherfucker, bro. Like, why do y'all think he always got the tea or the gossip or he know everything? Man, that boy be talking about himself and trying to live through other motherfuckers, man. Them allegations and all that shit. Bro, come on, man. Y'all gotta wake up and realize he never shows proof of anything from my rounds that he heard before the battle to bro, it's so much shit that this bitch ass nigga, I'm sick of him, bro, and people keep giving him a voice, bro. Bro, I don't be paying this shit no mind. I don't, like I said, I don't take, I just think it was a funny nigga. I don't pay none of this shit no mind. I hear you talking about he know about pedophiles and all that shit. Tell niggas so niggas don't be in niggas' faces. Because to me, you a fucking pedophilia if you already know. If you know what type of time a nigga on and you ain't saying.
Pretty. I have been hearing Fred. Pretty, talk to me. I have been hearing Verb say this culture is full of like pedophiles and rapists and stuff like that, and we don't ever do nothing to the last four niggas. He kept saying last four niggas, last four niggas. Do y'all know
All right. Let me just squash that with one thing. Every sector
talk,
of business of life, you would deal with the verb, man up. What are you talking about,
right?
man?
But do y'all even know who four
You
niggas he
can't.
talking? Is he talking about like Greedy Gotti, um, um, Chris Bias? Who else he could be talking about? Um, what's that one dude who Ace Amin rapped against?
Yeah. That one. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
whatever
that.
his name is, Ace Amin
Yeah.
rapped against. So that's three.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I can't think of who he could be talking about. Is he talking about? Now, who he talk? Who else could he be talking about? Help me out. Y'all know the history.
On,
Why he keep saying four niggas and five, but we didn't do nothing? But out of those three right there, didn't we cancel Greedy Gotti? What are you talking about? Didn't we cancel that dude that Ace Amin was talking about? Did all that stuff? We canceled two of these niggas.
He was
Didn't
gone.
didn't HNIC Battle Truth mad dudes try to cancel Chris Bias too? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I guess he's
confused.
talking about his affiliates that he got beef with. I guess, right?
They
Probably
said
somebody.
Tech Nine. They said Tech Nine, but Tech Nine's was different. Soon as the
But
stuff
he
started
did.
coming out with Tech Nine, right, and then he offed himself. So it's like he can't be talking about Tech, right? Who got away with it? Who's still in our culture with these
J2.
allegations on it? Huh?
J2.
J two.
Who?
J two.
It,
What What J two do?
We
he
touching
said
on?
J2.
What they do touching on?
He said J2 gonna bring a lot of rainbow guys there. So that's what I was saying to y'all earlier. Why you're asking that now is probably not nobody we know of in the culture, but it's probably just the community. You know what I mean? I guess, right? You don't want to ban
Mm,
in Atlanta because of the the rainbow. You don't want to buy this.
He's
Come
talking about
across
the
that.
rainbow. Yo, we can't use the rainbow like that, bro. The rainbow, bro, got more respect than that, bro. They tripping. They
But that's
can't
what.
go.
But when J2 pull up, Fred, he don't pull up with them.
Just
So
say
that's
the
an
pride.
excuse.
Say the pride, because pride come before a haughty fall. Say pride over. Don't give them rainbow. Pride. I give them the one that
No,
God condemns.
no, Fred, that's different from their pride. I'm not gonna give him that word.
Go ahead, brother.
Oh God, that
You
pride
know
is
you get with me, Prude. I already
great.
know what's up with you, Prude. I know you ain't having that crap. But
But
I'm just
yes, verb
saying.
is a very contradiction.
But here we go. Here we go. Here we
Cooking
go.
easy, like
Go ahead. Go ahead.
what?
Say it again, Prudy.
No, I say cooking easy and another personality. You have different personality traits. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
you know,
This is cocaine Vizzy.
come on, that's what I'm
He just
saying.
stirring
That's
the
why
pot up.
Trump is saying that because he's always switching. He's never a manly man. Like
So he don't need the money. He don't need the money. But the question still stands. So why would you say yes at first? Why would you say yes at first without telling them all the things that you need before you actually sign the contract?
he didn't want it in his hometown. He didn't want it in Atlanta, Colombo, and the boss agreed with all of that, and they gave him full time in advance rents to do what he want, and then all of a sudden, because probably whiskey
Rant.
on the car, come up with his excuse. So
Go ahead,
Mm.
Prude.
No, go ahead, Fred.
no, you're good. You're
Fred
good, Fred.
finished.
Yeah.
He
Yeah, what I
finished.
was saying, what I was gonna say is just what I told you earlier about I keep hitting the echo. I don't know why I'm hitting the echo right now. But
No, my fault. Let me cut my
okay.
thing. Here, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. It's what I was saying about him saying that easy defeat. He ain't trying to risk that to Av. You see what I'm saying? And the fact that remember you saw him trying to say easy won. Oh, when she said easy said you love me and she said yes, I had gave him round one. Or whatever round that was. That I was listening to his breakdowns of it.
Are you kidding me?
No, he said that. So that's how I know he was pulling for easy, because you know they're on that same outside of the bad guys type jump, right? So I know he canceled it because he said I can't let my image take that kind of hit. Easy already taking the hit. I can't take it. I'll try to pull him up out of it, but it's over. That's dead. That's
So scared. So you saying he's scared? Is that what you saying?
yeah, I think he's scared.
So it's a clear duck. He's a clear duck. Does
It's
it
a
look
duck.
like a duck? Oh,
Yeah,
okay. It's a duck.
duck,
Okay.
duck, no goose.
What y'all think in the comments, man? Is a clear duck or does Verb got a point? You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's a lot of gas in the building. Maybe people picked a side on him, and he feel like, all right. Let me ask y'all this: if let's just say Hitman and them was having a card, but they wouldn't let him be in the area or come to the event or something, would that be enough reason for him to say they can't be on a card and come in the area? Is that fair? Talk to me. Is that fair? Yo, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Nah. If Hitman having a car and say Bird can't be in the area, that what you're saying?
Like if it happened to him somehow,
Uh-huh.
I'm not saying Hitman said that. I'm just saying, let's just say, like Prudy was trying to say, they picked a side. He wanted them to pick a side for him or Hitman, and then everybody went to Hitman, so it looked like they picked a side because the boss, for instance, she used to be with Verb
Oh,
and Verb. She used to be in Verb spaces all the time,
yeah,
search
fact.
spaces, then Verb spaces, and now she's in Hitman space. And it look like, and I think Hitman act like he hired her or something like. So she worked with Hitman now. That's what it sounded like. So they
Oh
cool.
Lord.
So it's like it looked like they picking a side. So is that fair for Verb to be like, all right, since y'all picked a side, then I'm gonna say you can't be in my event. I'm gonna say that. Is that fair?
No, no,
It
no,
was
Randy.
his event.
It's not fair.
All right, so that's not the same. So he trying to make it seem like that's the
Co-workers,
same, but ain't.
co-workers, we don't talk. We just get money and go home, just like I've said. We gotta have morals, right? I can't go to the petty narrative of the mind where Verb is trying to take it. Keep it business, keep it professional. All these other outlets that you're talking about is not pertaining to the battle, my guy. That's the point.
And then
Right.
And then right, it's just like if anything, then that means Hitman just capitalized on the boss consistency. You know, she was consistently in verse spaces trying to get known as a talker. You know what I mean about battle rap, and then she started getting known as a talker about battle rap. And then
Oh yeah, let me
Verse,
throw this out. Oh yeah,
yeah,
let me
go
just throw this out and I'll hold that thought real quick. I just wanted to say I've been thinking about this. The boss is the manager of the year, y'all. If she managing Swamp and Ave, I don't know who else she managing. Them boys went crazy last year. You have to give the boss the manager of the year last year, right or wrong. Even though y'all don't like her, go ahead.
hey, hold up. You just put me on. I didn't know she was managing.
She they manager, Fred.
Oh, she dope. Oh, the boss. Hey, salute to you. Salute to you. No wonder why you talk so much, Miss Manager. Do your thing. So, with her being a manager, having them both go on crazy runs for the year, and she always was pulling for Swamp and Ave too. I remember that. So look, she came up on a low like ARP. Her, she came up like ARP. I like that. I like that move.
Yeah, we got to give credit where it's due. Salute to you for giving fire battles, giving them plates and all that, because they both deserve it. Salute to the boss for that. I ain't gonna lie. Her voice get on my nerves, but it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? All females'
Yeah,
voice
no,
get on
that
my
shit don't
nerves.
even matter. Move on
All
up.
females' voice get on my nerves, so it don't matter. That your voice get on my nerves. You still doing your thing for the culture, and I like that. But what was you
Prudy
about to
said he
say,
can't
Fred?
hear nothing. I don't know why Prudy can't hear nothing. Prudy, he need to get down and come back up. He said he can't hear nothing. I don't know why.
Can you text him back? On whatever chat he said get
Yeah,
in? Text him back. Cause we
yeah,
heard he heard us on the other device he was on, so I don't know what happened. Maybe I clicked down the wrong one. There would be
yeah.
fair if somebody in the chat said that would be fair if it was Verb's league. Since it was Hitman's league, then it's fair for Hitman to make calls like that. But since it's not his league, then he can't make those calls. Yeah, I get it. If that's what you're saying, no, I get it. I get it. But we gonna let Fred hear the rest of this. Well, not the rest, but until Fred get tired.
Yeah, let me click that.
You're fucking pedophilia. That's just that shit. And that's a word I made up. I was about to ask that too. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I made it up. Okay. You know what I'm
My
saying?
fault. Can you hear
Yeah.
Prudy?
Perfect. That was a good one. We gotta get that in the dictionary.
I don't
Yeah,
have Prudy right
Yeah,
now.
I just
Oh,
want to
there you
say
go. I
the
hear him
league
now.
did everything they
yeah.
could. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody.
Everything good, Prudy? You can hear everything good? Yeah. Hey, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, Rex.
All
Yeah,
right, bet,
yeah,
bet,
yeah,
bet,
yeah. I
bet.
heard Prudy too. Yeah, it's all
Bet.
good.
Was trying to make it happen, but you know, and the car is still going on. We still gonna try to make everything situated. Everybody just stand by. You know, future announcements are coming soon, but um, you can't let you know the saying. You give somebody an inch, they take a mile. So. You're dealing with grown men, with the exception of myself, of course. You're dealing with a bunch of grown men. Can't no one, ain't they not gonna let no one man just dictate an entire situation and just keep bowing down and bending over. Like it's not going like that. So
the location of like what we was battling at, I laughed. I was like, all right, man, or whatever. That was some stupid shit. When I heard that, why he didn't want to battle in Atlanta, that was stupid as shit. But I laughed it off like, all right, I guess we go just battle somewhere else. Then it was, yeah, he don't want me on stage too. I get it. Okay, you probably wouldn't have been up there anyway. St. Louis nigga, your client, your friend, get it. Okay, that's cool. Oh yeah, Swamp can't be in the building or on the car. All right, enough is enough. Like, what are we doing? You niggas, y'all niggas don't have no beef for real. And it ain't, but I'm gonna get some money regardless. So for you niggas to be like, man, I would have took the opportunity and the money. It ain't about that shit. It ain't about that shit all the time. Yeah.
saying he didn't want gay people around or whatever. OTFMZ.
All right, talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. I know Prudy said it's about morals. So if you try to get money for you and your family, your immediate family, 'cause I know you got friends and stuff like that, battle rap friends, for your immediate family, should, and those people don't really got nothing to do with the battle, would any of y'all would have been like, I bet Swamp don't got to be there, the boss don't got to be there, I still battle you? Would anybody be like that? Cause I think I might be like that, y'all. I don't think I would care too much about my homeboys being. I mean, I might ask them, and they'd be like, "Man, I don't care about that anyway." So I'm like, "Bet." So let me go get
Swamp
this
is
money.
already on the card, ranks. What are you talking about?
Oh, he's on the card already.
Swamp is battling, J2 is battling, and he want to top those, right?
He don't want Swamp
Oh,
and J2 on the card.
Right.
Why he don't want them on the card?
Ask for
I think we were saying because the whole divide and conquer type thing. But okay, I bet. So since they're on the card, maybe Verb. All right, so let's say Verb said he don't want them in the building when he battling, because Verb. I heard Verb say he don't even be in the building until it's his turn to battle, and then
Oh,
he leave, and then he leaves soon as the battle over. So if that's the case, why don't you just say while you're battling, just make sure they're not on stage. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And then you good.
they can say that. He can maybe request that, but can't request them for being in the room. They could be standing at the back door listening to the battle and be in the room. And you won't know it. It could be
a co-worker stopping another co-worker from getting bread. That's crazy.
not.
I'm
I
speaking
don't
from
think
a whole lot of
is
level
he
from
trying to
that.
stop you from getting bread? For the,
That's that's what his objective is, right?
okay, so what he did though is he just
No, no, no. This is my point. This is my point. Because if I'm managing like the boss, right? I'm sure she probably did. I don't know what she did, but I'm just saying. I would ask Verb, okay, you just gonna come and have the battle and leave like you always do. So is it okay for Swamp not to be in the building? Because he don't want to watch your battle, care to be on stage or in the building anyway. Especially if Swamp don't care. So is that the problem? You just don't want them in the building while you're actually rapping, or is your problem you don't want them in a car? Period. Like Prudy said, getting money. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what would have been said then, but that's the attempt that I would have made. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what's the real
But
issue? Do
I
you
hear your
just don't want
anger
them in the?
ranks. I hear your anger ranks. But for you to take it up to that point, that stipulation, and because you're hitting the card, if it doesn't follow your way, you're not gonna want it. That's crazy, ranks. Why didn't tell them before the flyer and the agreement signed? Why didn't have
Yeah,
those?
yeah, that's the biggest point. That's the biggest point right there. Why you didn't say it before? But I think people making what's the word I keep looking for? But I keep not like people making requests
Stipulation.
certain,
No.
yeah, stipulations or requests. I think might be normal, right? We heard this before, so it's not like rappers don't make requests or stipulations, put stipulations on things. It just gotta fit for everybody, I would assume. So that's what I'm saying. Okay, for it
So
to
you
fit
don't want it
your
at
uncomfortable.
Atlanta. You don't want it in Atlanta. You don't want it in his hometown. Those stipulations are regular. That's what you're saying to me.
No, no, right? Have you heard that before? Pretty somebody saying, "No, I'm not gonna battle you in your hometown," or "I want the playing field to be neutral." Right? Now I know it sounds weird because St. Louis is Verb's hometown, so I'm with you. What do you mean you don't want to have it in your own hometown? That's weird. But I can kind of like that's my first mind. But then I think a little bit. I'm like, oh, he might not want to be in St. Louis because the hitman situation, right? So that's not a home field advantage if I'm looking over my shoulder at home. That's not really my home. You
that's a
understand?
fact. There's the whole hood against me because they out there because he got the money.
Yeah. So I can kind of see why he's saying that if that's the case. But I think being in wherever you want to battle is might be a stipulation for some people. I'm not 100% sure, Pretty. You watch everything like me, but you understand what I'm saying? You like we
No,
sure? I'm sure it happened.
I'm trying to give him. I'm trying to give y'all verb an angle. Like I would say why the places of Berlin. I could see why that's cool on that angle. Like you say, the Hitman beat or whatever.
And those
That
two places Hitman be, that's St. Louis. Hitman could pull up anytime, and Atlanta. I think Hitman live right in Atlanta right now. So
wow.
that's probably why he really didn't want to be there, which is should be understandable if you got problems,
And
right?
uh-huh.
No,
Yeah. Yeah, it's
right? So
understandable.
it's just he didn't say that, so that's why me as the manager, will make sure. Well, he don't really have to say that. I will understand that on my own. Now, if I was the league owner, you have to tell me that. You know what I'm saying? You would have to tell me that to be honest with me, Verb. But as the manager of Ave, if I'm the boss, I'm like, no, you don't gotta really tell me that. I kind of know why you don't want to go to Atlanta or St. Louis. Well, I can assume
Yeah.
why. You know what I'm saying? So that's not that big of a deal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not to me.
And after that, Ranks and Fred, they gave him Columbus, Ohio.
They
Both
gave him what?
Columbus,
Columbus,
Ohio.
Ohio.
How you know
Still
where they
doing
end up being at, Prudy?
both business spaces,
What
Ranks. They
they
were
said
top.
they can do it at Columbus?
Yeah. So after they gave him that stipulation, then he come with some
Uh,
other BS.
what he
What
say
he
then?
what he said no, the last straw that he said he ain't gonna work with. After they already gave him the first stipulation that he asked for, which was
Nah,
just
I'm with you, Chad. I'm with you, Chad. I wish he'd just say that. Something that's real. It's not like we're gonna think that you died or scared of Hitman necessarily. It's just you don't want no problems. Not wanting issues and being scared is two different things for me. Now
Yeah,
I
and
understand
Rankin.
some. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and Rankin it's like yeah. If you don't want me to ruin the event, I don't want to have it at these two locations because I'm gonna have to protect myself. I'm gonna protect myself, and that's these are places I'm going might have to do more than you would say allow in your event. You see what I'm saying? So because of that, I can't be at these two places.
that's
But this needs to be, but this still need to be behind the scene, even though it's real because they use all that into the rap, the
y'all
battle
Right.
talking
rap, all
about.
And
of
this
Yeah,
this chat that y'all that's listening to this, please don't look at this as we are sucking a verb off or giving him excuses.
that.
As you can see, Prudy not trying to hear it. I'm just giving benefits of the doubt or using my common sense. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do with anybody. So I'm not giving him no excuse. I'm asking y'all as a duck. I'm just like, does this make sense? I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? I think that's okay. So please don't
oh yeah,
confuse that of me actually protecting Verb. No. Just that's
Yeah.
just for the chat. But go ahead. But go ahead, y'all.
no, I know you're addressing the chest. I know that. But
Talk
Let's
to
no,
go.
you
Let's get it. Oh, you about to say something pretty? Talk to us.
the contract signed, the money paid, and then after that he came up with these
hold
battle
up. They
rappers.
paid him. They paid
Yes,
him.
Fred, the contract signed, the flyer printed, the shirt. That's why it was locked
What?
and loaded. That's why
Vern,
the
get in
flyer
here.
was
Get in here,
Fred.
Vern.
That's why the flyer was printed
Get
first.
in here,
Fred.
Vern. He need to come right up
Everything
here
was
on
a
the
done deal.
platform, Ranks. He need to come right up here on the platform. Explain yourself, sir. You already took the money.
Yo, that's why I went live, Fred. I said when Verb talking, then when I was just listening to Verb went live again after this right here. So I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
maybe he gonna clarify it. So that's why I went live. Like, well, let me see what Verb got to say now after they saying all this. I didn't even hear all this. You know, I mean, now
I
I
want to
heard
hear
this
what
much,
Vern got
yes.
to say.
All right, so you good right here, cause you know Swamp
Yeah.
come in and say his little piece. J2 come in and say his piece
Yeah,
because they
yeah, we
said
can skip that. We can skip him.
skip that. I bet.
We,
I bet.
yeah, we can skip that. Let's get to the real.
Let Verb talk, y'all. Let Verb talk. So
Yeah,
so
let Vern
Fred
talk.
Fred got the gist of it, y'all.
You
So let's
right.
go. Let Verb.
Let Bert ponder to the crowd.
The boss present. What do you this? You trying to get all the rappers on there? I don't know what that. That's what's told to me. My name and traction is higher than all y'all's. Why would I let y'all be the majority of the room, though? I said bring it to Texas. They were against it. Texas, I don't know what that is. But they were against it. I said, bring
Hey, why they
a
don't
race
like
where
Texas? Stop
it's
it there, right?
talented people here, and they'll get a.
I mean, Texas don't really make sense, right? Or no? Like,
I,
why
I
Texas?
I remember seeing battle rap in Texas. I remember Loso doing good in Texas. I seen a lot of URL events that went on in Texas that they rock with. They came there a couple times.
So the fly was print. The event was already booked. So
Oh yeah, so that's
you want
why.
the
That's
nigga
what.
because your name a verb. You want the nigga and the boss to renege all that money business and choose your city where
Yeah,
you want
and
that.
you can't change it after you didn't have people paying for stuff.
Correct. We ain't doing that right here.
No, you can't change it. Then it's too
Now I'm
late.
with you. Now I'm with you, Prudy. That was Fred asked that, not me. I'm with
My bad, Prudy. Thank you, Prudy. Once you start saying that, Prudy, that was enough. Thank you, Prudy.
That wasn't me, Prudy. You don't got. Don't kill me. I ain't say that. That was
Hey,
Fred.
Prudy ain't playing no games, man.
This boy verb, man.
Being on this, they were against it.
Dang, why
Y'all
you
had to
talking
deal
so
with it.
low, bro? Dang.
But just come on, y'all. Thinking you're gonna get me on a call with Swamp, J2, and Av in Atlanta, Georgia. Come on, man. What are y'all talking about, man? Come on, like let's stop. Like, and then they do this to try to get everybody to turn their head. Look, man, we stand on the 12, on the dozen, right? We stand on the Lil Mama Express, man. We can get to that later. Y'all, dude said he paid y'all up front. If dude said he paid y'all up front, that means you will be getting no money when this happens. Which it's not motivational to do. That's what dude said, man. I'm telling y'all what that is. I don't know what y'all situation is. But there's no way on earth that I will be on a card with Av, Swamp, and J2 in Atlanta. Why? Who would do that? And all these people have expressed they don't like me. So you're bringing in this many little crowds of people that don't like me.
Rain, stop him right there. It's all got to do. It's all got to do with what happened with Easy, because that's the kind of room Easy was just in, a room with everybody against him. You see what I'm saying? So then, but you still knew this beforehand. Before you got the money, you knew where the location was at. They ain't pay you the money and you ain't know where you was going. Come on, Verb. You knew this. You knew this. And Verb, you supposed to be the man that's known for going to people's sets. I'm the one that came in today. I like the fight in there. I like those fights. That's what Verb, I like he the man of that. This what he supposed to be, the person that come survive all that Wolverine type dude, right? Where you at? Wolverine Hill. You ain't even getting
So
hit. And
and
you
when
trying to heal.
since new we got lazy crowd. Is that new verb? Stop it, man. Fight. That's what you're there to.
Right, but to be fair, y'all, just because he have done it and the crowd boos him and stuff, does that mean he should still do it or be smart enough not to?
Nah, he need to try to impress the crowd sometimes with your raps, man. You gotta try to win the crowd over. That's what we do. That's why we go into AMG mode when they don't understand and all this stuff, because we trying to win the crowd over. So he gotta be based on winning the crowd over.
Right,
Now, if
no
you don't think
complaining,
you
no
can win
complaining.
the crowd over, then maybe that's the thing.
But to your point, Fred, like, so you saying that Verb shouldn't be complaining about it, but it makes sense for Easy to complain about it because he not like on Verb level. Is that what you saying?
Hell no, I don't think. No, Vert the one act like he do this. He do that, and this is why. That's why I asked you to stop. Like, hold on, this the nigga that actually say I go in the dungeons. I was in New York. I remember when he was helping Easy before him and Easy battle. Say, man, you ain't been on them stage. I had to go there. You know what it take? You know what it take after the battle to get down from going through that. He was making it seem like it was so much, but that he was one of those people that can get through that and does that, and that was his supposed to be his legendary quality, is that he the one that go through the craziest fights That's his role. He had to go the crazy road to get there. But that's what
Ooh,
makes
so
him
you
the
didn't
best.
got soft. You didn't got soft on us, then, huh, Verb? Not
That's
smart like
how I'm
I'm
looking at
thinking.
it.
It's
Yeah.
soft. Yeah, you got soft on us. Pause. You ain't get smarter. Yeah, you right, Fred. And I was saying that earlier too. I was saying that earlier. Like I understand it if it wasn't Verb, but Verb act like he don't care about that. See, that's his problem. Stuff that he actually care about, he won't be honest and tell us. He like leave a little bit out, just like he doing with these allegations or all these allegations he always throw out. He don't ever really tell us the whole thing honestly. He leaves little parts out because maybe he don't want us to know he be feeling a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? Some men like that don't want us to. He don't really want to talk about his feelings or how he feel about stuff. He just but he tells us enough truth. But like I said, I can guess and know why he don't want to go to Atlanta. No matter what he say, we know what was going on for real. Why he didn't go to the last battle, right? You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So that's why he wouldn't go to these battles. That's just regular. I mean, that's common sense. It would seem like, but he still
But
got to
your
say it.
verb, your
He
Mount
still
Rushmore. You gotta say ranks, but to these magnitude ranks, I'm saying ranks. I give you leeway already. What more you want? Like the boss say, I give you an inch, you want a mile, and then after that, you go into spaces and you brag, oh, who you didn't make battle because you're a verb.
right. That's just more ammo for him. Now I
There
get
you
it.
go.
I get it.
So he done took
I
the
get it.
boss money. He done took the boss money.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know if he took the league on his money yet. He might send it back. Verb don't seem like he'll take nobody money. I'm pretty sure he'll send a little deposit
He
back
sent it back. That's
or
why I
whatever.
have
If he can.
If
battle
he ain't
somebody.
seen the back yet, he must still want a battle.
No.
Yeah, that's all allegedly. We don't really know. Maybe he'll clarify that too.
All
Let's
right,
get it.
cool.
And it was simple. Hey, and if you stood on something, like when that stuff was going down with me and little bro, when y'all picked a side and y'all had nothing to do with it. Okay, you expressed your feelings. That makes sense. Well, we can't dance here. What are you talking about? The same way, if anybody rocked with me, it was a problem. It is the exact same thing, man. I don't know what world y'all. Again, why do y'all want to be near him so much? How do you hate a person so much, but you want to be where he is? Because he brings the light and the numbers. That's why. And that's tough to. I mean, I'm sorry to whatever it is. My name is bigger than all y'all's. So therefore, whatever I said is what I said. I said we stay in Texas. Then it was also brought to me that it was going to be two different events. I said, okay, cool, but they're not walking with me if they already expressed they don't rock with me. Who would do that? Who would do that? I didn't call the battle off. They did. Who would do that?
Told you, see, he playing.
Who
He
in their
playing
right
games
mind think that
now.
I would take some rap shit with me and
If you didn't call the battle off,
Uh
then
huh.
whatever you signed up for, we gonna leave it at that and see if you show up. You telling us that you wanted these different stipulations, so that in itself is calling the battle off. If you sign for one thing and then you change your mind and want different things, you called the initial battle off, nigga. How you gonna blame them? What is he talking about?
Exactly. He ain't talking about nothing.
Hey,
Come
he
on.
just said it, gang. Remember, why did I look like battling on a card with such and such guys in Atlanta? So
Right.
I'm saying to you, Ranks and Fred, he's saying so much stuff. He's mixing it all one more, but we gotta break each one down. That's all I'm doing. I ain't hating on him, but what he's asking for is just too much. They're battlers. They're your co-workers. They ain't got nothing to do with you battling,
Yeah,
man.
that doesn't make any sense, Verb. You definitely called the battle off. Can't get around that. If you the one that signed the contract and then changed what you want, that is you calling the first initial signing off. We just gonna call it that, the battle. Now you want to scratch all that, and then y'all say my stipulations. If they don't ever want to agree to your stipulations, then the battle never happened. In their case, you called the first battle off because you change it, and then they haven't accepted. They don't want to accept anything you got to say with your imaginary battle in Texas with nobody on the card. That's not them calling no battle off. That's just them not accepting whatever you talking about.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You called the initial battle off. In your
I'm
own
listening to
words.
you.
In your own words.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, put it in Atlanta, Georgia. Put J2 on the car in Swamp. Why would we do that? Who's not smart enough to who's going for that? Anybody in the chat? Let's cut the shit, man. Like at some point we gotta stop playing. But we need to stay focused on y'all desires over there. Let's stay on them little desires. Let's not turn. See, this is what they try to do. Turn the channel because the block is hot. That's why the block is so hot now because everybody's sweating.
Forget about battle rap in the bars and where y'all battlers gonna actually battle at. Yeah. Skip past that. Let's go back to the Nancy allegations that you don't want to tell us who actually is doing these things. Let's go back to that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
How's that the focus? We battle rap fans. We don't care about that. I mean, we listen, like I said before, we hear everything. You know, we part of the culture, so we ain't gonna hear the messy stuff, whatever. But we're here for battles. That's odd.
Exactly.
Because everybody know who they really is, right? Okay, so they said let's turn the channel. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Why would this don't even make sense?
Don't get it twisted. If somebody out here touching little girls or going for little girls, please tell us. And like Greedy Gotti, that wasn't a little girl, and the other guy who Ace Amin battled, I forgot his name, but we got him out of here. And what we tried to do, not we, because me personally, I brought light to the situation as I should, but it's the court's job to convict him or not, and then I go off that if he already getting convicted or not. So that's just being regular in the hood. That's just the rules and regulations I'm up on. I can't just, yeah, that's just how I go. I can't accuse him. I can, but that's just allegedly. He's going through the court process. Let them figure out and do their job. I'm not no dang lawyer. I don't know actually what happened. I don't know. But it's not like we didn't bring light to it. You act like we sweeping everything under a rug, Verb. No. So tell us who this is, for we can do the same thing that we did to them. Now, he making it seem like we supposed to beat him up or shoot him or kill him. That don't make no dang sense. Why random people, random fans supposed to do something to Greedy Gotti or Crystal Myers or like, no, we don't supposed to actually physically do nothing to them. Why would we? We got families. This is a hobby for us, sir. It's not that dang serious. But we can put a spotlight on it because we don't want it in our community. Like we do. So tell us. If you want to forget about the battles and the thing we actually here for and want to talk about something that, yes, is important for us to know. But if you don't tell us the name, it's not important. What are we supposed to do? Come on, Verb. What you talking about?
But it's to distract you, to make y'all minds go a different direction. Change the picture. Put this on him. Not this time, sir. I got receipts for everything I said. What's up? Ain't no way. Ain't no way on earth. That didn't make sense. I'm the main event. My name is bigger than all y'all's. It's what I said. The same way any main event will have the edge on whatever the fuck it was. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. The biggest name on the card always gets catered to. That's what's up. I said, fine, switch it. Do 2 events, whatever the case may be. My fight is with Av. I said, bring it to Texas so they can get some light. Because I know it's talented people in Texas and I live there. It's like, come on. It's talented people here. I can bring them a super fight. They can get seen. Y'all was against it. Scotty, they was against that.
Huh? So then you just change it. So it's not Texas. So wait, is it people that's talented out there that you want on the actual card, or it's just a scene that you want to bring them for the fans? Cause you sound like you said both of them in one. Then this mother want to say Scotty. Are you kidding me right now? Scotty, nigga? No disrespect to Scotty. Salute to him from Texas. But we already know him. We already know what his level of talent is, sir. So yeah, miss us with Scotty. Don't be dumb.
Exactly.
Don't be dumb, Verb. Why did you say Scotty's name? No disrespect, Scotty. What's wrong with this nigga Verb? See?
They was against that Scotty. You know, that was the first person I brought up. I said, find out who Scotty got. They were against that. What?
Oh, he fixed it. Okay, find out, cause Scotty be. So you don't even got niggas. You said.
So Scotty got some people that's out there that he want to get
Scotty,
put on.
Yeah, Scotty got a league of his own. And yes, that's that league that they be battling on before known. I think that's Scotty league right there, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? So those events that you say be thrown, Scotty throws an event before the gnomes. If they're in Houston. So yeah, he got people that Scotty got the people. You try to act like you got the people. What do you mean? Go to Scotty and let's see who Scotty got. Like, what? We not doing business with Scotty. If we want Scotty, we would have reached out to Scotty. Nigga, we just want you to battle Ave. That's it. What are you talking about?
And listen though, but the thing though, Fred and Ranks, the way he said it, I'm the top tier. I get to pick what I want. I get the favors, and that's the favor you want, bruh.
So really, what he trying to do is he wanna he got his Scotty
Scratch the
people.
card. Basically, want to scratch the card.
Yeah. And he wants Scotty people to get put on, and he trying to act like he bringing the Boston up another level. Like, since you doing this, but let me put you on some other scenes, and get you hooked up with some other battle rappers and stuff that can be on this card to make this card even better. Because even though he don't got the rappers or didn't even name one of the rappers that's supposed to be with Scotty, so we can know who that's fire that he want really Scotty to put on the card.
But Scotty not paying him. But Scotty not paying him. ABCD league paying him.
Terrible.
Like what?
I have said, you get your bread. You settle on a bread. You got your bread. I got mine. Right.
Why would the league cut out with no battle rappers like Swamp and J2 and go for Scotty's fan base? Right. No, I paraphrased it, but yeah, I'm with you. That don't make no sense. And salute to, because there's a couple people over there. Dang, it's a girl over there that's real fire. She don't be losing. But some of them undercards that like the URL rappers be killing them niggas over there. Scotty got. Y'all got one fire, got a girl over there. I forgot her name. You know what I'm saying? Just, no disrespect to that league, but I'm just saying we know the talent already. What do you mean? I'd rather hear ABCD league talent if they're throwing the card. Shouldn't they want to put on some of their people that's in their league? Yeah, that's the extra that we get. Who they got? Not Scotty and y'all got. Like, what? That's not who paying you, nigga. This league is. Verb, it gotta make sense, man. That don't make no sense, bro. No. There's no way that's how it go. Verb trying to change the rules how stuff go. No. That's not how we think it goes, bro. You can't just... If that's the case, why don't you get them their money back, Scotty pay you, and then you bring Av out there?
Hey, Race. He think he negotiating with ARP when he ain't got a percentage of the company. Remember?
Oh, hey, right, you slick, man. You ain't gonna change, man. Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness. He messed up saying Scotty. I ain't even gonna sit and hold you.
Hell yeah.
I'm down in Texas and they show me nothing but love. You know how many partners I done made in Texas? And they show me that much love. Okay, I got a super fight here. We bring it here. Let's get some new faces. They was against that, Scott. For some
Absolutely. Houston barcode. Yes. Yes. The night before noon league.
bro.
That's what I call it. But yes,
So
yes,
you
yes.
want
The name is Houston Barcode. Y'all go check it out. Scotty got some fire talent over there. Compared to the URL, not so much, but they good though. And there's another dude over there that's nice too. That's actually better than Scotty. They not in the rankings, y'all. So I don't say they name all the time, but I watch all the battles. Some of them dudes is alright, but that's beyond the point. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. They not paying you. This league is. So if anything, we should look into whoever paying him league, not Scotty. Like why Scotty league got anything to do with anything?
you already got the bread.
Angel in the building. What's going on?
reason they was against that. I was all for it. You know? And that's 100% accurate. Why would I lie? Hook me to a machine. No one's playing with, hey, nobody's standing next to me if you don't rock with me, man. What are you talking about? We just saw this happen in reverse. If you rocked with me, it was a problem. Correct? Right. Here's my theory. If I saw you decide not to rock with me, it's just a no. What are y'all talking about? If I
think I understand it now.
That shit don't make no sense,
No, I think I understand. He not saying that was the truth. No. So what he actually said out his mouth don't be making sense. But you gotta you gotta read through what he's talking about. Like how I read through why he don't want to be in Atlanta or St. Louis. I think he's trying to tell Av, you don't need the boss. You don't need management. I can set the battle up. We can set the battle up ourselves. That's the smoke. We don't need the boss, your manager in the building, your teammates, Swamp and J2 and all of them. We don't need them. We can do it ourselves. I think that's what he's really trying to say. No?
Yeah, and even after I do it myself, they still
But,
can't.
but that's disrespect to the boss and to Av, what Av got going and what he been on, how he been on his run. And Av don't have a lot of good promotion, right? So if Av on the run, this the best. This not the best run he been on because he was on the same type of run back with back in the days with him and Rum went at it, right? But what I'm saying is that if she help him get back to that level, meaning keeping him booked and keeping him where he keep the fire coming because he consistently booked and battling at a percentage that he feel he worth. You see what I'm saying? Why would you try to pull him away from that? Don't try to make him wreck out or crash out just to get a battle with you, Verb, and try to destroy the whole continuity he got in his whole situation. That ain't right. Don't, because that means you trying to just crash him out to say, if you really want the battle, do this. If you really want the battle, do this. You know what I mean? It's
Yes,
terrible.
and also, just let's do it over there. Our name will just bring all the crowd. Those guys, they don't bring no crowd. I'm the top tier. We don't need their money. We don't need their support. All right, we don't need their fans. We don't
Right.
need.
If that's the case, then what Av gonna do if he leave all his friends and his management behind and do something like that?
Rest my
Like
case.
what's yeah.
Yeah, where's
Right?
next battle at? So now he got a battle in Houston for now. Nah,
Right.
we ain't
Now
doing
he
that. You
under
see what I'm
yeah.
saying?
He under Scotty now. Now he under Scotty now. Like no.
And
Like
she the one got him popping. Scotty ain't got him popping, but you see what I'm saying? And right,
right.
so check this. Check this. So if you did want to do that, Ver, and you didn't want to step on the toes, you say the boss, I got a proposition for you. I know we want to this, and I know you got J2 in them, but let's do a Houston versus such and such with me and Ab also on the top of the card, but do a versus the same way everybody doing our battle versus the trenches and all of this type of stuff. Do that versus them, but still have Ab and these other battles on the card. That way you can book a 2 day card, make you some more money on top of the money that you already gonna make. Do something like that, Verb, if you're gonna do it, but don't come and step on nobody's toes and just to try to make it look like you really want to box. So if you when you don't, because if you did, you'll just do it where it's already located at.
Me?
If you
What
want
do
to
you think
box,
about
you gotta do
me
it where, it's, where
battling
you
in the
got
car?
paid for it.
This nigga said, what do you think about me battling in a car with Swamp J2? I don't like them. They don't like me, so I don't want to battle. I don't even want to see them in the building.
Has he ever battled on the card with Swamp and J2? If he didn't battle on the card with them before and saying that, boy, that's crazy.
That's
I
crazy.
mean, he battled Swamp. He definitely battled with Swamp on the card because he battled Swamp.
But not,
Yeah,
you don't want
facts. Now
Swamp
did
in the
he battle
building?
with J2 on the card?
That nigga say don't want him in the building, right?
Don't want him in the building is kind of crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. Like what? What? Like you giving him more credit? How you gonna discredit him on one end, saying you a big name, but then giving them like they got credit, like they can bring mad people and it's actually gonna sway something. Like nigga, whoever they bring ain't gonna sway nobody opinion. J2 and Swamp, like bro, no disrespect, but nah, man, they ain't famous enough to make nobody go on their side. But what are you talking about? I can understand if you saying like Hitman, you know what I'm saying? But why are you saying J2
Not
for?
not Verb with the
Like
security guard, man. Not the cocaine easy.
that's expensive though. Security, it gets expensive.
Right, he just said it. He's a big name, man.
It gets
I'm just
expensive.
giving him
Like
props.
especially if
That's what
Atlanta. If
coach.
I'm his security guards, like what in Atlanta? Yeah, you gotta pay me double. You gotta pay me double now because it's Atlanta. If I
Yeah,
was his security, we gonna give you like 5 more minutes, bro. We're not gonna be just 2 hours on this. No. We got an hour. I'm gonna give you 5 more minutes, Verb. Me and Prudy and Fred gonna say what we gonna say after that. If you last 5 minutes, if Fred stop you again, it's over.
To see you decide to switch up, it's just a no. It's not a problem. Y'all take it as a problem. It's business. If you have an issue with me, you can't be on the cards I'm on. I'm the biggest. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. J2 Swamp Ave, a Verb. Who's the biggest name on the card? That'd
You,
be me,
you,
right?
yes.
What did I say though?
What you say?
You can't just try to make it.
You said you. What do you mean? What you say?
break it
How
down,
about
right? Break it down.
what do you mean? What you say? What about what you actually did? You signed the paper with those people on the card already, and then you're telling us what you said. Who cares what you say? What did you write? What did you sign to? This would make sense if you didn't sign already with them on the card, sir.
Flyers
So why don't you
printed
tell us?
already.
So why don't you be honest and just tell us why the real reason, the real reason why, or at least just be honest. I give you one. Here we go. I didn't sign it. My friend, my management signed it. There you go.
No,
We'll never know if that's true or not. There you go. They're
no,
going out for you. I
maybe
didn't
not.
sign it. I mean, that's your only logical excuse, right? There might be some more, but that's the best one I can come up with.
That's a good straight corner angle.
I,
I
I
mean,
hope they ain't signed his name or we got a known forgery that he's.
So you think you slick, Verb? Now we gonna come. We gonna bring out the autograph person. What's that person's name? Someone who can match your handwriting. I know it's a person's job to do that.
Exactly.
Absolutely, sir. Yes, but get the water. Listen,
this grudge
listen.
match has built up a
No, go ahead. I'm talking to my
like
son.
when you go, man. It's like wow.
Fruity, based off of Av and Verb skill set, what you thought? Who you thought had like the most on the ranking scales and the skill set wise, far as the pace.
Av,
Yeah, you
Av.
got.
Oh, what do you mean? Av, Av, Av.
So what about you? I mean, like, all right, in punchlines, I know you got Av on the punchlines. already. So bar for bar, you're gonna have Av. You right?
Yeah.
So flow
Mm-hmm.
pockets. Who you got in the flow pockets?
Verb.
Verb by
Okay.
edge though, by edge, cause Av get in it,
Yeah.
he get down, he rap for sure. So
Uh,
that's under that's for me the rap flow part. I would have to see what they do in the
Like,
battle to say that. You know what I'm saying? Because they both
yeah,
fire with flows.
yeah, we've seen more different flows that we may like from Bird, but depending on what he do in his battle is what's going to determine his. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, Rank. It's totally.
Frank,
I can't use
Frank,
Uncle Bird.
two have
Go
League
ahead.
One. We just um discovered that the dude over there, Rich, got pockets, but he ain't got no setups. Verb on
Mm,
the other, he got the flow pockets, but he got lackluster setups. So that's the same thing with Arsenal. So that's why Rank said don't get bamboozled by just the flow packets or the hit factor. Or I feel like that. No, we've been past that. I give him credit for that, but when it comes to the bars, he said
yeah,
about the stuff, the connection is not
But
there.
Verb, I think Verb, since he been in the spaces, right,
Right.
talking to the fans every day, he actually been steady the game. I gotta give him credit where it's due. His last battles were like versus Swamp,
Uh-huh.
um, and A Ward especially, and Mickey
Uh-huh.
Fats. Them joints fire to me. He definitely
yeah.
not the old Verb. He not the old Verb. He understand the game now. I think that's just my opinion though.
That Bird versus Mickey Fats was fire, bro. I watched that a few times. Like, you know what I mean? I
That's
can
just
hear
my
you
We're
opinion.
talking
right.
He said
about Av, man.
he
We're
don't
talking
he don't ramble as much. Even though I still give Av bars.
So you mean to tell me you can catch all of
Right.
the
You
same
muted.
setup?
You muted, right?
I'm
All
I
right.
good
hear
now.
you, okay.
Yeah, you good now.
Still muted.
So
No, you
so
good.
no, you're good.
All right,
So
bet. Go ahead. Go
let
ahead.
me ask you a question, Ranks. So who setups is much better for you to comprehend?
No, no. Of course, Av. Av got him
My
in
point,
bars
man. My
for
point.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Verb got the flow
Yeah, I'm not
pocket.
disputing it, Verb. I'm just saying how close, just like I said, it is. So I'm giving Verb still his credit for being better at bars. He's still not on Av level, if you ask me that. And then delivery wise, that's also Av. And then pace wise, it's also Av. But Av is like a cheat code though. Like he listen to us and he know the criteria down pat.
All right.
Nobody can't
Since
tell me
y'all
nothing.
just bring up Verb last battle, I'm gonna bring up Av last battles. I ain't never seen nobody did a word like that.
Nah, he been 3-0 in
Boy,
everybody. He 3-0 in
boy,
everybody too. Straight smacking them around. I said, dang, Av, you ain't even giving niggas a round. He never did
right.
though. Av don't really give niggas rounds. He always try to body them. I said, that nigga Av been going crazy. Nah. So yeah, I'm with you, Prudy. If anything, flow the Verb. Everything else, yeah, it definitely Av. Definitely Av.
So
If
Bird,
I'm
so
judging on that.
Bird, so really it ranks. Bird really on his last stand. He over top of these dudes. Pause. Uh, on the ranking, he might not even be over top of these niggas in the ranking scale no more. But he talking because his
Nah,
name is bigger.
Av is close. Av is close to him, but he's
Yeah,
definitely over. He over everybody for sure. For sure.
yeah. But what I'm saying though, but based off of on the whole scale of battles and what happened, yeah. But first off, based off of his skill set compared to Av, even though he's high on the ranking scale, his skill set, like who we had, Verb A Ward, who we had,
Say
what
it
it
again.
was, what does consistence had for Verb A Ward as the
I mean,
Verb.
consistent.
I think, I don't know. I think all
Oh,
those
Verb
battles
is
is debatable.
Verb.
I want to
Yeah.
say, I want to say Verb got the consistency on that one right there. But
But even if
I
it's a
think Swamp,
debatable on consistent,
but I think Swamp got the consistency on their battle. But both of them debatable though.
yeah, but see what I'm looking at is what he just said about Av, what Av did to A Ward compared to what Verb fight with A Ward was.
So,
Mm,
That's what I'm looking at. Those weren't too far apart either. They're like a year apart at the most.
No,
At the most,
it
yeah.
was no, it was in the same
But if
last
you go
year,
by their
bro.
last battles, like if you go about what they doing lately,
Yeah.
then Swamp, I mean Av and Swamp, well Av is doing better than him in the last year for sure. Maybe
Yeah,
the
he
last
been
couple
doing
years
better
for
than
sure.
him for the last year. And when you look at similar opponents, look at what Av did to those similar opponents compared to Verb. I'm looking at both
Yeah,
sides. I ain't taking us side. I'm looking at both in great in both scales. With
yeah.
that.
No, you're right.
So
You're
your
right.
angle is
You're
Verb
right.
is scared, Fred. That's your angle.
That's his angle for sure. Pretty, I can hear it.
And
I don't want
I
to
see
say
it with Fred.
Verb.
I ain't lying,
I don't
but
want to say Verb is ducking Ab though. I don't want to say that.
that's
It
what
He's
he
not
sounds
said.
like it.
ducking.
It feel
So
like
what do
that.
you
It
mean?
definitely
Hold on,
do.
hold on. So what he said when the tables turn on you? You saw what happened in the building. The easy, but he ain't said easy, but he said it in a
Yeah,
metaphor way. You know he was
yeah,
talking about easy.
yeah.
So why you
You
scared,
gotta
Verb?
go through it.
Come
Why
on.
you don't just go through it? He might just want them to throw him some more money. He trying to
I
get a
rather
little
him say.
more
I'd
pain.
rather call him smart than scared though, cause he battled everybody. There's no way he's scared of Av. Like that doesn't really make sense in my
He
brain to
not.
say
If
he's
you
scared of.
Nah, he not. He not. Because when we thought he was kicking on his way out a couple years ago, before he battled Easy, you see
Yeah,
what I'm saying? And then he had a
yeah.
resurgence. And then, like you said, records the last three he done had been. You know what I mean?
But why would he say what if we've seen what happened lately? Then if he ain't scared, right? Make
I
that
think he trying to
make that
get
no.
paid more. I think he want them to pay him more to battle in
No,
there.
no, I hear that part, Fred. But the
No,
part where
that's
he
what I'm
said,
saying too, Purdy. That's what I'm saying too. It's just any smarter decisions. So paying will be one, or I don't have to go through all that no more because I'm here now. That's smart. If anything, if you got leverage, use it. That smart than scared. I'd rather say that's what he's doing than him actually ducking him and scared that Av's gonna kill him. I don't think that's the case, but it could be. It sound like it. I ain't gonna lie. What y'all think in the comments? Y'all let me know.
that's Verb trying to paint this narrative we don't like it in the
Somebody's
culture, man. Like y'all don't
look.
want to
Some
say it, but I say it. He look at us like we're sheep, gang. Let's not just give him his talent aside, but the way he view us as the battle rap. Look at the swamp build up coming up. Once you're in on Verb side, you whack. Hey man, I don't know. Verb is not this ain't the new rodeo for Verb. Yeah, yeah. We just gotta look at his track record. That's all I'm saying. Why is he ducking? Why is he
so he petty. So is it petty? So all right, which one? So you gonna say he's scared of Av or duck, or is it more that he's just being petty because y'all picked a side with Hitman? He's still trying to
That's what he said in the
pet
swamp. They rocking with
pick
him.
at Hitman.
That's what he said it in the swamp battle. They rocking with him. So I guess ranks. I don't know how you want to put that.
My bad.
If the crow
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
rocking with it, you don't want to go there. If certain people on the card who is his co-worker and you don't rock with them, you don't want them on the card. So how you want the culture to be? Verb set, and who's not verb set go elsewhere. That's the angle you want to get ranks. That's the angle you really want. Come on, man.
I mean, that's not the angle that I want, but that's ain't that what other people do? Like I'm sure Surf when he come out, Free to Wave, he's gonna do similar things. I'm sure Hitman, but they got more like power. I would like Verb think he on their level, and I'm not mad that he do. And if he can act like he on their level, that wouldn't make me mad neither. If you can do it, do it. Bump it. You know what I'm saying?
So you have
You
the
killing
power to.
yourself.
So you have the power to stop your coworker from battling somebody else, even though you don't like them. This is coming out of his mouth, Frank. I'm just repeating to let you hear how weird it sounds. You have the power to cancel the so-called coworker because you got a so-called hate club. Right? The venue part, I see that because you got.
But what if he feel like? What if he feel like Hitman stopped his money? Hitman and him supposed to be co-workers, and he backed out that last battle because of Hitman. So he could feel like Hitman as a coworker stopped his money. So then what you say to him about that guy? You gonna say the same thing to Verb if he say, nah, coworkers is stopping my money? You can still say that to him?
But those coworker that ain't got nothing to do with you. This is so-called imaginary hate. I hear your anger ends, but I'm still gonna pick your brain with what you're saying and repeat it. Like these are your coworkers, Ranks. You just want to say, hey, I'm not rocking with them. We see what happened last week. If they ain't rocking with me, I don't want them on the card. And if like Swamp, even Swamp said it, yeah, Verb, I would have stand off and let you battle him, man. I don't care. And I was like, no, man, F that nigga, man. I ain't gonna let that nigga stop the bread from you, get your kids bread. Like, come on, bro.
Nah,
That's
I
the
feel you.
moral of this thing. Like, hear your angles, but stop another nigga bread, man, because you don't like him.
Yeah, that's that. You gotta say that's whack. You gotta say that's whack. If they didn't do that to you, then that's whack for sure.
He
You know
did
what I'm
that
saying?
to him.
It's whack for them. It's whack for them if they did it to you. And I understand if somebody did that to you or if you felt like
You
that.
man, Hitman
But
beef
if
rank ain't got nothing to do with Swamp, J2 and the boss, and like that's the point. You want to correlate those things with this stuff, but if you can, but
I mean, yeah, you can kind of if they pick the side. If you feel like they picked the side, then I can see it. You know what I'm saying? And even to me, it seemed like the boss picked the side. Why is she not in Verb space all the time still? You can't see her over there. You won't even see her around Verb talking to him.
she ain't
So
come up publicly and say no, but Urban sneak looking around.
And what Verb did? What Verb did?
I mean, that's
Yeah,
what she
that
need to tell us then. If it don't seem like she picking a side, I'm just saying. I'm just giving the benefit of the doubt. If he think they picked the side, then the sides are picked already. So that's the game he playing. I,
And
I,
yeah,
how
you know,
long, right? How long has she not been in Verb spaces and stuff anymore?
from the beef, right?
I mean,
First
since
from
the
the
beef, since the beef.
Okay, so since the beef started, and then you said after that, then Hitman hooked her up.
it's not
Yeah,
hooked her up. It's not like they hooked her up. They're the boss, Swamp,
What?
and App was one team for it. Just remember that part.
Okay, her swapping at was one team. She was managing them already before Hitman hooked her up.
He
yeah, for
blocked
sure.
Swamp on Instagram after the battle. So lead the top.
Yeah, for
That's what I'm
sure,
trying to say to
Fred.
y'all.
She
This
was
guy
Yeah.
managing
knows
them before
names
Hitman.
and things and
Okay, that's
knows them
good. That's
all.
good. That's what I want to know. All right, so I want to keep giving her credit for everything. And then
Yeah.
Hitman came in and said, "All right, well, know what? I ain't know y'all was that real. I always just see y'all. You were Verd them and Verd shit, but really you're some real jump. I'm gonna just go ahead and show you some love. Boom, tight jump and help to boost up her jump, and she just kept going with it. So it's love. I respect that
Right,
on all sides with that. And Verd doing, I
right. So
mean,
you don't call
Hitman,
that you wouldn't. So you wouldn't call that picking a side for her. That's just her
hell
being a
no.
businesswoman.
Ranks, are we picking a
All right.
side
Yeah,
now,
she
Ranks?
being a businesswoman. She was being a bit. Go ahead, Pooty. I went on Pooty. Go ahead, Pooty.
I'm saying we're not picking a side now. We're just giving his props where he get it and just showing him where he wrong at. And but he
Yeah.
wanted
So,
he
so,
wanted
so
public. He didn't get that. What he wanted. He wanted the public. And he ain't get that because they got morals that I don't know, man. If the fan side of Verb, cool, battle rap, but the space is talking Verb, that's not it, man. And those are the little antics and misdemeanors and isms and schisms where he's trying to bring into the space and bring it to the battle rap. And those are the narrative. Oh, I got the receipt, but that ain't got nothing to do with battle rap, bro. What's that's all I'm saying for it. Go ahead.
yeah, Pooty, you ain't saying that. You ain't saying that wrong. What I'm just looking at what the boss did was salute her again because she keep moving up. That's why she keep moving up. And
The
just
boss
I'm
is the
saying,
manager of the year. The manager of the
yeah,
go ahead, Fred.
the manager of the year and Jay Black, y'all need to make an award for that. Y'all been getting up off of all the stuff y'all been doing. Make something else up. Give the manager of the year. Start it now. Don't wait. Give it to her so that she get even more clout in the game, and then that help boost up even what the battle rap culture with ourselves. Always pay ourselves. You never skip paying yourselves when you are the culture. For the culture to go forward, you gotta what put invest back into the culture. This is the culture. If Hitman recognized it and invest back in the culture, so it's like the boss. She was there. She recognized and invested into those battle rappers in the culture. Those battle rappers recognized her and invested, meaning put their talents into her as well. The way, same way she invested her money and her mindset into them. It's a two-way street. You see what I'm saying? And both people got to walk. You see what I'm saying? He said, let us be what? Of the same mind, race. Us that are perfect, let us be of the same mind. That's what the scriptures say. You see what I'm saying? Let us be like-minded, because how can two walk what? Together unless they would agree.
How you create so much animosity amongst your peers? You're the coworker that's least favorite because of your own actions. And when no, it's your time to carry out your duty. You have all these stipulation why they don't like you. You did it to yourself, or if it
Right.
was beef,
I heard
it
the
would be.
first. Yeah, you're right, pretty, because I heard him on live earlier. He was like, "What I do to Swamp? What I do to the boss? I never added them into this." And then when Av spoke, nigga, you said they can't be on the card, nigga. What you talking about? What you did to them?
Yeah, bro, yeah.
Why you acting like you don't know what's going on? Ew, Verb. What
Hey,
I
he
do to
went,
them?
and then the other day, right? He went live. He went live in the morning. He was talking about. I don't know what time it was, but he went live, right? He was talking about, yeah, man. I I miss surf, man. You know, man, surf. We had them that fight. Y'all know. I can't wait till he get out, man. I'm just looking at how he be doing stuff. But you see what I'm saying? But then
Who have the hype? Who have the swing? If they ain't rocking with Verb is their animosity. It's his tactics. That's
hmm
it. From day one, so I'm saying messing with you, you solo, all right, you hold on to that grudge. Then the hitman beef, you hold on to
mm,
that grudge. So it's like, wow. Y'all have a grudge, man. Don't focus on them your other co-workers. Just go there, get your bread. You took the bread and know you called up because they're on the card. That's
Now
the
that's a
part.
fact. That's a fact. That's
how,
100%. Don't worry about nobody else or your beef because you tell us, Verb. You tell us that you never do that. I never tell nobody not to pick a side. Yeah, I let anybody go anywhere. That's what you tell us. So don't be petty now and talk about pick a side. No, y'all stayed on that side. No, you can't say that. You said you allow anybody to go anywhere. You're not like Hitman. Hitman tell people don't go in my spaces, but I would never tell y'all don't go in his space. So just cause, but
yeah,
that's what you say you are. So now don't start doing that petty stuff now. Now you right, Prudy. Forget about that. Be who you said you are. Go get your money like you said, Verb. That's what you do. Even if it's in a hostile environment. You want us to give you credit for the stuff that you do, but then you want to change now the warrior Verb that we know. No.
That's what brings out the
No.
fight in you. Look how you
No,
shine
right.
against
No, no, no. Right. Go get your
right.
money. You're a money man, Verb. Go get your money no matter what the environment and the circumstances is and leave. Because you don't deal with them. That's what you do. You're right, Prudy. You're right. We're gonna hold him to his own words. The picture that you
bang,
painted, that we put you on legend status, that picture you painted for us, we like, oh, you got a
bang,
point there, Verb. So we make you a legend. Don't try to erase that now. That what made you a
bang,
Thank
legend,
you.
and that's where we
Thank
keeping
you.
you. We holding you
bang,
to that standard that you we put you on. Yep, yep, yep.
bang.
And
For
y'all right.
real.
Salute to the gang. Salute to the gang. The gang said do videos like this too, y'all. Y'all know me. I want to hear the
Yep.
bars and judge the battles, but we see everything. 2025. Fred told me to do a little bit more, and we listening to Fred. We gonna listen to
Yeah.
Fred. Anything else y'all want to say before we get up out of here, gang?
Hey man,
Um,
God is real. Hey, I
and
like that.
battle
I was
rap is
like
not
that saying. You always say that, and battle rap is life for real. Hey,
battle
salute
rap.
to the culture. Hey, y'all keep on pushing in the culture. If you young and you battle rapping, cultivate your skill, cultivate your personality, who you is, incorporate what you really believe into your rap. Don't be a copycat. Cultivate who you really is in your rap. We will accept it. Salute to the game.
1,000%. That was well said. I got one more thing. Shotgun Shook and Easy to Block Captain should not have more views than Lux and Rum. Get your life
Exactly.
together. Go watch the Rum and Lux battle as many chances as y'all can if y'all want to keep the sport alive. It's about the bars, right? We don't want messy stuff. We want bars. So let's
Yeah.
get Lux and Rum up, y'all.
Right.
Salute to the game.
Classic.
Battle Rap is life. We see everything. Y'all stay on your A game, man. Holla at me.
Yeah. I just got a notification.